Hi, I'm Fenella Wong, registered Holistic Nutritionist, and I'm here to show you how to make kombucha. So first of all, you will need a pot with 4 liters of filtered water. You need 1 cup of organic cane sugar, 4 organic black tea leaf bags, or you can use loose leaf tea, or you can use organic green tea as well. You also need measuring cups and a sieve if you're using loose leaf tea, and you need a SCOBY with about a half cup of the kombucha from the previous brew, and you need a wide mouth glass jar for storing your fermenting kombucha. And I've got one with a spigot, but you don't have to use that. It just makes it easier to decant off the fermented kombucha. You need a towel to cover the top to keep the dust and anything else out. And you also need some glass bottles to store your finished kombucha. And ideally, you might want to use an old beverage bottle or a swing cap bottle, like this one, which is works really well, and you can get them from the dollar store. So first of all, you boil your water, your 4 liters of filtered water, with 1 cup of organic cane sugar. So I've got that already boiled. And then you add your tea bags. So 1, 2, 3, 4 tea bags into the pot, just like that. Then you can cover it up, and I would let that steep. So what I usually like to do is that I'll actually boil it the night before, and I'll let it steep overnight, and by morning time it's all cooled down and it's ready to go on to the next step. But what you want to do is make sure that it cools right down while it's steeping to about room temperature. So now my tea has cooled right down to room temperature, and I can remove the tea bags. Now I'll just pour it right into my kombucha jar that I'll be using for fermenting. And next step is to just add my SCOBY and the liquid that it's soaking in. There it goes. And then all you need to do is cover it with a cloth to keep out any bugs or dust, and you can secure it with an elastic band to keep it in place. Then all you need to do is keep this jar in a warm, dark place for about 5 to 7 days. So the warmer your environment is, the faster it'll ferment. I would taste it at about day 5 to see if it's ready. And if it tastes a little sour and fizzy, then you know it's probably ready. If you want it a bit more sour, you can let it go for a few more days. And as each day progresses, it'll get a bit more sour. So once the taste is to your liking, you can decant it off into your beverage bottles of choice, and then you can store it in the fridge, or you can just pour it on ice and drink it right away. And then what you can do is you can start the process over if you'd like to make more kombucha by boiling more tea, letting it cool down, and then pour it back in with the kombucha, that SCOBY that you have in there, and as well as the half cup of the liquid that you've saved from the brew that you just made, and you can start the process all over again. If you decide that you want to take a break, you can take the SCOBY out and put it in a small jar with about at least half cup of the kombucha. Put a lid on it and then put it in the fridge until you're ready to make kombucha again in the future. So that's how you make kombucha. Hope you enjoyed this video, and happy kombucha making. Cheers.
Cheers. Yeah, it's delicious. Yeah.